TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio, The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Marky. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1. So, before we jump into the top 10, we are on Facebook Live, by
That's
the way.
right. So join us at facebook.com/RX931. We're live on YouTube as well and Twitch TV. Just go to RX931 for both. Good morning to everybody.
Good morning. But before we do the top 10 for today, I want to show you guys something that I did a couple of days ago. So, I met up with my best friend, si Mateo Gudicelli.
Wow!
Best friend!
Best friend!
With my
Your
bestie, Mateo.
bruh.
My bruh. And we actually got to check out, an amazing new car that I saw in person or in car. What do you call it if it's a car? I saw the car in car, the new Nissan Kicks. So this is so interesting because, I got to chat with Mateo and he told me something more about, this amazing new car from Nissan. And we'd like to show you what happened and check it out.
Here you go. Enjoy.
RX93.1.
Good morning and welcome back, guys. And you know what? These past few days, I've been seeing a lot of ads for the new Nissan Kicks e-Power. It was very 80s at saka nakaka-LSS yung vibe niya. But actually, I still have a lot of questions about this new e-Power technology that I've been hearing about by Nissan. So, kayo rin ba, guys? Luckily, we have a very, very special guest who will shed light on all of that. So, let's welcome the hottest car enthusiast and Nissan's brand ambassador, Mateo Gudicelli.
Wow, thank you for the nice welcome.
I know.
Good script writer. Whoever did that. Pero maraming salamat, Chico. It's so nice to see you in real life because
I know.
The whole world knows your voice from radio, so it's so nice. Thank you very much for welcoming me in the station.
Of course.
Maraming salamat. And I'm very excited because we're launching the Nissan Kicks e-Power. And I like what you said, 80s. The Kicks e-Power. Later when you test drive the car, it's very, very nice. It will blow your mind because it's very simple, yet efficient, yet powerful. And everything you want in a car, it's here.
I mean, I'm looking at it and it looks amazing. I don't know if they'll get an idea of it looking at the video, but if you're there in person, it looks amazing.
Yes, it's very nice. It looks simple actually, and it comes in different colors.
Yeah.
So we have very nice colors. But when you drive it, Chico, it's a different story.
I'm a little bit still confused.
Okay.
So you said we were saying diba na you don't need to plug it.
Yes.
So how does it charge? How does it work?
Okay.
The whole e-Power.
So that's very interesting.
Okay.
Other electric cars, you have to plug it. You have to look for a station, which
Right.
in our country we don't have so much of those. No. So this Nissan Kicks e-Power charges by itself.
Okay.
Right? We have regenerative braking system that we call that whenever you brake or you put the pedal out and the engine is charging, there's different options. You have your normal, you have your sport, and they say 900 kilometers, approximately 900 is one full tank.
Wow.
So that's
Okay.
you can be making full tank once a month, or if you want to go to Misibis Bay, that's
Right.
back and forth,
Right.
and then a full tank.
Okay, so that sounds like a game changer.
Super.
Amazing. So we're getting the best of both worlds.
Yes.
But you've mentioned that it's also powerful.
Yes.
Because we're thinking, okay, I get the whole e-Power thing, but how powerful are we talking about?
So Chico, if you look at other competitors in the market, or if you see other electric cars, when you go on the Skyway, it's going to be a boring car. There's no power. but the Nissan Kicks e-Power is not boring at all.
Right.
It has its torque. Going uphill, you're gonna experience it later when you test drive it. Uphill, if you stop the car midway and you just gas it, the torque acceleration is there. You bring it to the Skyway, it goes fast, pretty fast. So it's not boring at all. It's an exciting vehicle.
Kumbaga, it kicks.
It does kick.
It
It's
has a kick. You
Yeah,
know?
it kicks.
And okay, here's the big question.
Yeah.
Okay, so syempre, this is like groundbreaking technology for us Filipinos, and this is interesting. And honestly, I'm not saying it because I'm interviewing you, but I'm really like, parang pwede.
Yes.
But the big question is, how much?
That's the big question for everybody.
Yan
No?
ang kailangan nating malaman. Like, how much is it? Will it cost us, super like an arm and a leg, or will it be affordable for the regular Filipino?
As Pinoys, we think when an electric car comes in, mahal ito.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, I think this will be very, very competitive to the market because it goes for 1.2. So if you think of electric cars, sometimes it's even more, wow, 2.9. But it's 1.2. It will last you a lifetime.
Oh my gosh, makapunta na nga sa Nissan dealership.
Yes.
Meron
And
bang
it's super efficient.
Do I get I interviewed Mateo discount?
You get a 5% discount.
I should get an and then i-ramp up natin. Mateo is my friend. Discount.
I hope that works.
Will that work?
Sana.
Can I go to mayroong Nissan malapit sa amin? I can just go there.
Okay, get a free test drive.
Actually, that's what I'm going to be doing in a while.
Yes.
I mean, you know what? You don't need to say anymore. Sold. I can't wait to test drive this. So, like if they want to check it out, where can they check out stuff? Maybe details about it.
Yeah, all you have to do is follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or go to a nearest Nissan dealership. And then test drive it there. And you'll fall in love with the vehicle, and you might have one tomorrow. Kumbaga.
Pwede ba? Can I check my wallet? Baka meron ako 1.2.
Credit card.
Credit card. No, cash.
Cash, wow.
I'll just go to the ATM.
Akin na lang yan, bro.
1.2? Sige. If I get one, sign the hood.
Sign the hood.
Okay, so thank you very much, Mateo,
Thank you,
for
Chico.
explaining the e-power technology that we've been hearing so much about of the new Nissan Kicks. Right there, you can see it. It's beautiful. And I'm pretty sure our listeners are also excited to experience electric. So thank you, Mateo.
No, thank you, Chico. And
And thank you
to
for
the
having
listeners, try out the Nissan Kicks e-Power, and you know what to do. Try it. So that's going to be cool. Thank you, Chico.
Mateo discount, huh?
With the discount, 2%.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Monster exclusive interview. Monster exclusive interview. Only from Manila's hottest. Monster RX93.1.
Monster RX93.1 and
I enjoyed that interview,
yeah.
with your new best friend.
I know. Sabi nila, grabe makatitig si Mateo. I'm telling you. As in, parang looking into your
Natunaw ka ba?
soul. Oo.
Feeling ko nga.
Oo, as in. Like, yeah. No, pero lang, sabi ko, can only be friends. Can only be friends.
Sarah G is shaking.
Bakit? Chico G naman ako.
Oo nga, no? Pwede din.
But yeah, that was so interesting. I had so much fun. I mean, like, imagine you get to interview Matteo Guidicelli and then to test drive the Nissan Kicks e-Power. I mean, like, what a fun event. I mean, usually when there's an event, you just sit there and watch. It's so interactive and you get to like actually get to drive the car. And ang galing kasi it was raining hard that day. Remember that day na nag-uulan talaga?
Mm-hmm.
So you get to see the performance. You get to like, like even with the wet roads and like perfect for a test drive. So here we go. We've got our top 10 for today. And
Gising ka na.
yeah, gising
Okay
na
na.
ako. Gising na ako. Courtesy of Flair, thank you for the topic. Hashtag, paano tayo nagsimula? Let's start off at number 10, coming from Camilo. Pareho tayong rushers.
Nag-DM ka para magpakilala. Nagkataon, nagkita tayo sa isang EB. Tapos ito, bitter rivals na tayo sa top 10.
Ay.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Okay. May rivals din pala.
May rivals din.
Oo. Syempre, you wanna be the top all the time.
Well, not
Pero yung iba
always.
naman, di naman. Totoo. Yung iba parang mas ano sila. Very versa.
I mean, basta mabasa, di ba?
Oo,
Okay na yun.
oo. Parang
Hindi mo
top,
kailangang
number
top
2,
entry.
number 3, okay lang. Oo.
Right. And number 9 from Peachy. Nagsimula tayo nung pandemic. Naghahanap ng papakinggan na podcast and then became a fan of the Morning Rush ever since. Sorry it took me so long, but I'll never let go of you. My morning happy pills. Aw, that's so sweet.
Very sweet. We appreciate you.
Very, very sweet. And number 8, coming from Wander G. True story, nasa training kami ng pharma company. Tapos pinag-pair kami kasi pareho kaming maliit. Ayun, nagkatuksuhan. Tapos nung nag-joke ako sa kanya, benta naman yung mga jokes ko sa kanya. Ayun, ginawa ko na hanggang naging asawa ko na siya. And imagine those, like, how many of those tuksuhans actually go all the way to like marriage.
Forever.
Diba?
Mm.
Usually the tuksuhan is just like a temporary thing na yung ganon, meron kayong, I don't know, team building, nagkatuksuhan. But
short-lived usually.
For it to go all the way to being husband and wife, super sweet. And number 7 coming from let's see. Number 7 coming from Coco Hernandez. We were both into our self-discovery and we found out we could actually handle each other's crazy. And totoo yan eh. No matter how normal / amazing you are, well-balanced of a person you are, meron talaga tayong a little bit of crazy in all of us.
I think so.
And you have to find somebody who's good with your crazy and somebody who's crazy you're okay with.
Parang when you put crazy and crazy together, it just works.
It works, you know? Number 6 from Broad Fits. Ang hashtag na paano tayo nagsimula, very similar din dun sa hashtag namin na paano tayo nagtapos. With a lot of generous love and honesty and genuine regret for what happened in between.
You know what?
Between sa simula at pagtatapos.
But I also like na parang even if it ended, parang okay pa rin the way it ended. It did not get ugly.
Yes.
It didn't get to that point na parang
hindi naging Brangelina.
Na halos nakalimutan mo na yung how you started because in the end, that's all you remember, how horrible it was.
Yep. And that's a sad thing, you know, because
especially because you shared something actually special.
Minsan ang ganda-ganda nung simula, 'di ba? Tas ang pait nung paghihiwalay.
Yun nga, lalo na when you have like children and all that, 'di ba? It's unimaginable to me.
And you have your like custody papers delivered on stage while they're, you know, talking about the movie they're directing.
Alam mo if that was any indication of the drama we were all in for.
Akala natin yun na yung drama, no?
Oh, hindi pa pala.
We thought that was the drama.
Oh, trust. I will be watching the Monster movie premiere.
Grabe, no? Kaya it's so
Don't
perfect.
worry,
I don't think we've talked about a movie as much as we have than we did with Don't Worry, Darlings. Tapos Monster movie premiere.
I know. Feeling ko
Perfect.
ito yung mga tipong magkakaroon ng documentary like years from now. Like literally yung mga BTS, like behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And how
For
it
sure.
was.
Number 5. Are we at number 5? Coming from Call Me Rovi, we were both solo travelers na nag-meet sa Joiner tour group. Ayun. We became each other's photographers during the entire tour. And
Very
that's where it
convenient
started.
din yan.
Yeah. Kasi obviously hanggang selfie ka lang pag solo traveler ka, di ba? But if you meet somebody, Yeah, it's like, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Kung di mo na kailangan ng tripod.
Yeah.
Hopefully, may tripod yung mamimit mo.
Hindi na nga kailangan eh. Diba?
Hindi,
You'll take each
para
other's
you can take
photos.
photos together. Oh, di ba? Hindi na kayo istorbo na yun. May tripod.
I wanna try that pod.
Wouldn't you like that?
You like that?
Oh, for sure.
Number 4 from ODH. Paano tayo nagsimula? Hiatus ko sa TMR noon. Then one day, my rusher friend shared your photo sa GC namin saying, cute na pala ng mga rushers ngayon, no? So I followed you. You followed back. Then we clicked. Alam mo tong si Master ODH talaga. May may kamandag eh.
Alam mo,
Sa
tong si
mga
ODH,
ganyan
buong akala ko, kaya siya nag-come out of his hiatus. Dahil natutuwa na siya, di ba?
Akala mo lang
atin.
yun. Akala mo lang yun.
Iba pala.
Kasi may mga cute na
Iba
rushers
pala.
na ngayon.
Oo. Alam mo, ikaw ODH.
Oo eh.
Ikaw talaga eh.
Yung sweet na sana eh. Pero
mukhang there's more to it than that pala eh.
Alam mo yung may bibisita sa bahay mo na yung may dalang flowers, chocolates, ikaw naman, ay, nikakasar. Ano yan? Tapos bilang sasabihin sa'yo, para sa kapatid mo.
Hindi pala para sa'yo.
Hindi pala para sa'yo.
Oo, pinaasa ka.
Ganong vibe eh. Number 3 from your, both your. From row, your.
Ano?
Your, both your. From from row, your both. Ba't nagiging your?
I don't know!
Yung row.
Ba't ka na kilab dito? Dumating na si Nika kahapon
Row, your both. Paano tayo nagsimula? You asked me to help you with a photo shoot. We both clicked. Soon enough, nagka-developan. Now, you're always in every frame of my life.
I love the photography references.
Diba? Arch Aguilar says, paano tayo nagsimula? 2 boys fighting over a girl. Ayun. Ngayon, sila na. Yung magkaribal na boys. Magjowa na.
Nag-join forces na lang. Alam mo
I
yung
wonder if that has ever... Because I'm sure it has. Sa dinami-dami ng tao sa mundo. But I just wonder if how it really turned out na may ganon.
So, if you can't beat them,
beat them. Or each other.
If you can't beat them off? Never mind.
Ano, Hazel?
No, nothing.
Ano, Hazel?
Wala.
Ano ka mo?
Nothing.
Grabe to. Mais ka. The top. Paano tayo nagsimula? Comes from Upside Dawn.
Upside Dawn says,
paano tayo nagsimula? Inagaw mo sa akin ang jowa ko. But strange twist of fate, inagaw naman kita sa kanya. Ngayon, 20 years na tayong BFFs.
Oh,
Gets?
wow.
Like okay, imagine I'm a girl. And then your boyfriend is Marky. I'm a
Inagaw
girl.
mo.
Hindi tayo magkakilala. Hindi mo ako kilala at all. Inagaw ko si Marky sa'yo. Nag-break kayo. Kami na ni Marky magjowa. Tapos, nag-break na kami like you eventually became my friend to the point that I broke up with Marky. And now, we both don't talk to Marky anymore. And we're the best of friends.
Sometimes that actually happens.
Wow!
I have a friend.
That's so strange.
Na parang ganyan yung history. They share an ex and now they're best friends. That's
rare.
Minsan parang nangyayari din yan kapag parehong bad yung experience
Yun
niyo
lang.
with the person.
Yeah.
Yung parang
that's what I'm thinking.
nagbabond kayo over
Your
a common experience.
Enemy, parang ganun. But
Very
that's
that.
cute. That's cute. You know, they ended up becoming like the best of friends.
But it's nice when it evolves to something outside of that, outside of the hate that you share. Na parang, yeah, we may have started off just, bonding over our hatred for the ex. Pero parang, even when you've both moved on, yung parang nag-develop pa further yung friendship niyo. Ang ganda nung
Tsaka alam mo yung nawala na siya dun sa context nung
you don't even think of him anymore.
Ninyo.
Yeah.
Yung like, he's not even part of the equation anymore. You just get along.
That's really cute.
regardless of what you experienced with him. So we do have one more batch coming right up, but we'll play a couple of songs in the RX booth, and we will stay on Facebook Live.
So if you're not there yet, do join us. Facebook.com/RX931, Twitch TV, and YouTube Live. We'll do more greets later on. But for now, let's slow it down with Ben and Ben on the Monster. Hi.
Hello.
Good morning. Si Upside Down. Naalala ko tuloy yung article na nabasa ko sa Rappler. Natawa ko dun sa Drag Race PH recap niya. Kasi 'di ba spoiler warning. Okay, you have 3 seconds if you haven't seen the latest episode. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so with Lady Morgana getting eliminated, yung last line niya dun sa article niya. With Lady Morgana being Dalaygon.
Oh my God.
Tawa ako.
Okay.
There are blank queens left. Ganyan. Tawa lang ako dun sa Dalaygon. Oo nga, no? Dalaygon.
I've never heard of that though.
Yung Dalaygon? Ako din, before Lady Morgana.
Lady Morgana. I've never, kahit pa paano, di ba usually pag mga key phrases from other dialects,
you're familiar.
Medyo familiar
least,
tayo, di ba? Like,
ako naman, akala ko nung una, malaykom yung sinasabi niya. Di ba isn't that thank you?
I guess.
Or salam alaikum. I don't know.
I think so.
Dalaygon pala. I mean, I only realized like maybe 2 episodes in.
Tapos naging niya, battle cry niya.
Super. Gusto ko yung galing ng queens dito. May branding. May mga signature na sila. Yung parang, it's not a bad drag, it's just a bad day.
Oo, totoo.
Diba? Or it's just a bad day, not a bad drag.
Lang parang inedit lang yung just because you had a bad day doesn't mean you have a bad life.
Yeah.
Yun yung pinanggalingan nun, diba? Okay.
So, kumusta naman yung natin? Crush ng bayan nating si Nathaniel Trilliana.
Oo nga, na pinag-aagawan.
Si J. Ryan din. Let's not forget.
Ay,
nasa line-up.
Pwede ngang... Never mind.
By the way, Nate, suplado ka daw pala sa personal.
Ay, nako.
May nag-message sa akin.
Ay, nako.
Sabi niya, anonymous please, cute talaga yung si Nate, pero di ako pinansin. Tapos sinend niya sa akin yung screenshot na nag-DM siya kay Nathaniel Trilliana last year, 2021. Hello, how are you? Wala. NR.
Nako, issue! sabi ni Your Cup of Tea, yuck, suplado.
Suplado ka pala sa personal Ba yan? Yan tuloy. May mga may mga TMR family Nathaniel. Members na nagko-call out sa'yo.
Ang hirap pag pag yung pinag-aagawan. Ang hirap pag nagiging suplado.
In demand.
Talaga. In demand kasi.
Grabe ka, Nate. Yan ay snob ka pala, sabi niya.
Hala, ba't naman nagkagulo na yung tao may crush kay J. Ryan at saka kay Nathaniel.
Diba? Oo.
Ito namang, sino ba nagsabi nito? Parang, meron nagsabi, ay, si Nat ba at si J. Ryan? Si John Sinai. Nagulo na you're getting your stuff mixed up. Okay.
Alam mo, sabi ni Nate, di ko kasi binabasa yung message request. Sa presinto ka na magpaliwanag.
Ay, nako. Tisk.
Yan. Tayo
Ito naman, napaka, shady nitong Chard Mandras. Asa na mga cute na rashes? Ay, nako. Kayo gumagawa kayo ng, si Your Cup of Tea na, so inisnab ni Nate si J. Ryan? Alam mo yung
lumaki kayo. Palayo na ng
mga
palayo
chismosa
sa
talaga kayo.
Message.
Grabe. Sabi ni Nathaniel, may kilala ako, rusher na cute. Di ko i-share.
Oh, sabi ni ODH, panoorin mo yung Ufol.
Ayoko!
Maganda.
Mahihilo ko. Fear of heights nga. Nakita ko na yung trailer. Umuurong yung bet.
Anong umurong? Sige, tuloy mo.
Umuurong yung sikmura ko nung pinapanood ko kasi it was like, I know.
Sobrang exciting. Ako manonood talaga ako when I get home.
Kaya ko pa deep water. Yung mga, alam mo yung kunyari, mga
ayun naman
shark.
parang medyo natatakot ako dun.
I can't.
Although, in general, kasi gusto ko yung mga movies na may element of danger. Yung parang yun, may mga nasa bingit ng kamatayan yung mga character.
And there was this, wasn't there this scene na parang in fall, yung parang tumalon
yung pababa
siya.
Na tapos biglang
tas tumalon siya.
Yes!
Oh my gosh, I can't. I will not last 5 minutes watching that movie.
Feeling ko hindi. Feeling ko sabi mo lang. Pero hindi naman. I mean, you're not gonna be put in that situation naman because you're never gonna do that.
Sabi ni Coco Hernandez, may alam ako, nag-chair turn si Huy!
Si Chico? Kilala ko. Madami.
Huy! Hindi
Oy, gusto mo sabihin ko?
Ay, hindi, wag na.
Medyo hindi siya active sa Facebook Live, sa Twitter siya mas active.
Stop. Stop. I'm telling you, stop.
Di ba? Wala, sinasabi ko lang naman. Sa Twitter lang. Oh. Yung iba kasi hindi masyado
Sabi ni Your Cup of Tea. Ay, umurong. Ipahigop na lang ulit. I can't with you people.
Sino magbo-volunteer as tribute
I cannot
dyan?
with you people. Ay.
Si Baby Whale ba may fear of heights?
Wala. Hindi nga siya natatakot sa turbulence eh.
Tsaka parang ang weird naman kung, alam mo yun, nandun ka sa industry na yun, tapos may fear of heights ka.
Totoo.
Although, fear of flights isn't necessarily equivalent to fear of flying.
Actually,
because those are two different things.
Yeah. No, for me kasi pareho kasi I have a fear of falling. Diba? Like I realized it's not heights per se. If I feel safe, I can deal with heights. Kasi may mga kilala ko, even if they're completely safe, they can't. Ako, if there is no chance of me falling, nasa building tayo. Like 70th floor, 80th floor.
So kaya may mag-glass walk?
And then I just look down.
You're
I
fine?
can do that. I'm fine.
Okay.
Because I'm completely fine.
So it's not a fear of heights.
Pero it's in a way because it's like the idea of falling from that height, I would probably pass out just thinking about it. So I have a fear of falling. Tapos you know what I can't do? Kahit hindi ganun kataas kahit kunyari second floor lang. Alam mo yung if I were to like
dangle your feet.
Get a coin.
Oo.
Tapos yung alam mo yung if throw ko into the air and then catching it again, knowing that it can fall to the ground, para akong maiihi. See, it's that. It's the fear of
So hindi ka pwede
falling.
dun sa because I remember we did something in Cebu, yung parang skywalk. Yung nasa labas kayo, pero may harness naman. So you're not gonna fall. Pero because I remember when I did that with friends, some of us, yung mga walang fear of heights, like we were literally like trying to get closer to the edge kasi you can only go so far kasi nga naka-harness. But our other friends preferred to just stay within the lines, you know? Like, hindi sila nagtatry to go dun sa mas malapit sa edge.
Sabi ni Zebedee, he failed.
Yun naman tayo sa field. Ayan, alam ni Nito. Yeah, yung sa Crown Regency Cebu. Tapos we also did, Hannah and I did yung para kang nasa ride, and then it tilts basically. It tilts forward so that your view of parang the city is nakatingin ka sa baba.
On paper kasi, it is safe. But then with all the news din that we get of mga nagmamalfunction ng mga rides.
I know. It's a little scary
I
now.
don't know.
Pero yun talaga. As in, tapos slowly ka pa na tinitilt forward. So pag ganyan kami, until we were like, literally nakadukduk na kami na ang view na, nakabitin yung mga paa, ganun. Pero fun. I loved it.
Pass. Alam mo, no. Pass na lang. I
Never
can't
mind.
even. Oh, never
Parang you're
mind.
not gonna put yourself through that.
Mm-hmm.
The last time that I actually kind of felt medyo may konting fear ako was sa may Sky Ranch. Surprisingly.
Oh, okay. Which
Kasi
ride?
yung parang ano, yung parang Anchors Away. May
Okay.
ganun sila sa Sky Ranch.
Right.
Tapos it just so happened na we rode it at night.
Okay.
And iba yung factor nung hindi mo nakikita yung para siyang basically kasi super taas, 'di ba? Hello, you're in Tagaytay.
Yeah.
So, alam mo na parang pag nalaglag kayo, hello, bangin, 'di ba? Like deads. Pero it's even scarier when you can't see. It's just black. Alam mo, it's just darkness.
Oh, I hate that
So,
though.
may ganong vibe na parang
Tsaka hindi mo alam kung saan ka malalaglag.
Yun, we
Kung
couldn't
ano-
see. We just knew na parang there was an abyss waiting for
I
us.
know, right? Like for all you know, it's mababaw lang, but it could also be like an
Parang
endless
alam mo na ano eh, kasi
pit.
ang taas nyo eh. Sabi ni Victoriano, may zipline din doon. Saan? Sa Cebu or yung sa Sky Ranch? I'm guessing yung sa Cebu. I've done ziplining though.
I love ziplining.
I've done ziplining in the city. There used to be one in Circulo Verde near Eastwood.
Yeah.
There was a zipline place there.
Oh, can we greet Kevin Ryan's girlfriend, Mika Imperial Antoniego? They're locked in. Hello.
Hi. Let's do the last batch.
Okay. Monster RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today. And let's do some final greets.
Yes, let's say good morning to Yup, who says good morning. Hi to my friend Rai. Hello to ODH NB, who says Chico still hasn't watched the movie I recommended months ago.
Which
Sumbatan
one?
2022. Supernova.
Oh,
Stanley
yeah.
Tucci and Colin
Yeah,
Firth.
I know.
Maybe Hazel can watch it. I know. Parang I tried to watch it. Hindi ko lang yata natapos.
Okay.
But yeah, it's on my watch list, and I've seen parts of it. Hello to Ange Torres. Good morning to Jan. My entry today got picked. Yay! Husband and I are so excited for our anniversary. Happy anniversary!
Happy anniversary
to you and your hubby. Hello to Jogan. Good morning to Shallow as well, who says, don't click the link when you get those spam messages or else you will have access to your social media account. It was on the news the other day. Saying good morning as well to EJ, who says, paano magpataas ng tier para mag-greet ko na parate si Nathaniel Trilliana?
Oh.
Well, you know what? Why don't you ask Christer Salvador? Si tier god member. Tsaka bestie pa ni Nate yun. So, hello to Renz. Good morning. How very bully naman ng malditang classmate. Yung, may nagwiwi. Yung example natin kanina.
Yep.
And hello to the Super James who sent us a video of Owen Wilson saying, wow.
Ayan na. Did you see it?
Yeah, it's here.
Can you watch it?
I'll watch it later.
Okay.
Hello to Ria. Maybe we can play a little bit of it. I don't know if you can hear it. Let's click the Ay, may commercial.
Okay, while you're doing that, Marks Chua says, hello. Please greet my son, Mario Marks. Nahawa na siya sa akin makinig sa inyo. I-record daw niya para marinig niya. Yay!
Oh wow! Hey, that's one of your little drawings. There you go, pole vaults over the thing. Here he goes, and there he is.
Stop!
Rough cook, man.
Oh, okay, no more fighting.
Wow, you're so dominant. Wow. Wow, I swear I got screwed.
Okay. Marami pa. That's only the
Marami pa
beginning.
yan of him saying, wow.
Wow.
Ganun siya talaga mag-wow. Parang pusa na ewan na whatever. Wow.
Yeah, but there, okay, quickly checking Twitter. We're also saying good morning to Homer, Carmela, Ken Carrots, Mean, greetings from Finland.
Oh, hello.
Silent Rusher for as long as I can remember. Thank you for tuning in. Hello to Neil. Happy Friday to you too. Excited to watch Marky tomorrow night. Marky, I sent you a DM. I sent a question via DM. Hope you can check it out. Hello to Lilo Boy. Good morning to ODH again and JP, Butter Baby, and to everybody else who tweeted and texted. Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy weekend.
Happy weekend.
That's it.
And also, may message lang si Krister. Sabi ni Krister, EJ, message mo ko. Ako bahala sa'yo. Bukas, jowa mo na si Nate if the price is right. Grabe tong mga to. All right, so here we go. We've got our top 10 for today. Courtesy of Flair. So let's start off at number 10. Coming from Emo Fats. Sobrang pagod ako nun sa dami nating projects na kailangan tapusin sa school. Nakita kita noon, ikaw nakangiti ka pa rin. Mula noon, alam kong ikaw na ang aking magiging pahinga.
Wow.
That's romantic.
I mean, it sounds so romantic, but I guess if you're a little cynical, parang it almost sounds too good to be true.
Well,
parang really?
Or
Is
at
that
least
even-
parang you're my refuge.
Hmm.
Or yung you give me energy na not necessarily hindi ka na mapapagod, pero alam mo yun, parang I can derive
Hmm.
some sort of like, I don't know, solace in
I
your
guess, yeah.
presence. And some people have that effect on us, di ba? Yung medyo. And number 9, coming from Jedge, nung lumipat ka ng function sa work and you had to turn over your tasks to me, a new hire, ayun, hindi lang tasks mo yung natutunan ko, pati ang mahalin ka. Parang ang bilis.
Grabe yun
Okay.
Malay mo naman, right place, right time.
Oo,
Mm.
malay mo. And number 8 from JR Keita, nung nagsimula tayo sa bahay-bahayan, nauwi sa kasalan, nauwi sa demandahan.
Timandahan.
Akala ko romantic.
Hindi pala happy ending.
Hindi pala siya
Ano ba
happy
yun?
ending. And also at number 7 from Chenong, we both started bottom, like of the barrel. Alam mo yung we had to
Started
work
from
our
the
way
bottom,
out.
now we're here. Parang getting great.
Yeah. Tapos work your way up. Tapos ngayon, ayan na. Top of the food
From
chain.
bottom to top.
Right? That's good, right?
Quite a transition.
Quite a transition. Not everyone can do it, but yeah, I mean, you know,
Some
sounds
prefer to
good.
stay put.
Some more than others. Number 6, coming from Pamela CA, nagka-cardio ako pag nagka-cardio siya. Kahit hindi ko naman cardio day. Then sometimes, I do squats while he does his bench press. Ayun, married na last April after being in a relationship for 4 years.
Ay.
Alam mo, may mga ano ka kasi, ang tawag doon, subliminal messages. Nagbe-bench press kasi biglang magsa-squat ka sa harap niya.
Parang
Di
ano, you're sending each other messages na without even talking.
Yung mga tipong, this beat is sick, I wanna take a ride on your disco stick.
Parang ang nag-usap yung mga katawan niyo.
Yung mga katawan
Kasi
nyo
diba,
diba?
literal na whatever workout you were doing, yun na yun.
Oo. And at number 6 from Pamela. Yeah, that was Pamela. Number 5 from Row Row You're Both. Ayan, kaya ko na. I was in a gig and suddenly a friend of a friend approached me to ask if I saw our drunk common friend. So we looked for our friend and we saw her passed out in the parking lot. From then on, kami na ni friend of a friend ang naging best friends.
Ano ba na ano pa? Na-eliminate yung
Na-eliminate pa yung isa. Alam mo yung parang because common friend nyo siya and you had this like common task that you had to do together. Parang yun. Kayo pa yung naging friends.
I don't like that. I mean, I'm just thinking kung ako yung common friend.
Yung common friend.
If I were the one that brought you together, tapos ako pa yung na-echapuera, I would be pressed.
Pero it works. I mean not at work, sorry. What I wanted to say was it
It
really
happens.
happens.
Yeah.
Kasi sometimes hindi mo rin mapipigilan.
Mas click
Maybe
pala kayo.
alam mo yung parang on the DNA level sila talaga yung mag-jive, but they just never got to come across each other until you came along and you were the common friend and then they found each other. I mean, nakaka-sad for us yung mga biglang na-echepuera, pero it is what it is. And sometimes that's how it is. Naging conduit ka lang for
Hindi ako
them to meet.
papayag.
Ka papayag.
If I can't have you, no one can.
Tapos, no, ikaw yung, nag-meet sila because of you, tapos naging best friends. Tapos, ikaw rin yung, alam mo yung sinaraan mo sila sa isa't isa hanggang mag-away sila.
I will destroy
I will
your
destroy this
relationship.
friendship. Number 4 from Coco Hernandez. Paano tayo nagsimula? We were both young progressive newbies in a world full of conservative oldies.
Ay.
Oh, but alam mo, sometimes age doesn't have anything to do with it. Sometimes the conservative ones are the young ones. Sa akin, it's
Totoo yun.
the upbringing eh. Pag lumaki ka in that world, doesn't matter how young you are, you will grow up a conservative.
Oh, yeah.
And
oh, yeah.
you could be like much older than everybody else in the room, but you could actually be more progressive than anyone there.
Sometimes kasi that's harder to change. Kung ano yung nakamulatan mo.
Yes.
'Di ba? If sobrang ingrained na yung certain beliefs sa'yo, yeah,
Right?
it will be difficult to see past it.
And number 3 from Archie Aguilar, paano tayo nagsimula? Server ka sa restaurant, nag-dine-in ako, pero ang takeout ko, ikaw.
Very Samantha and Smith in Sex and the City.
Okay.
'Di ba? Yung may kakompetensya pa siya.
Oo.
Pareho silang nag-aabang dun sa hot waiter.
Ang weird.
And
no?
then they were trying to outlast each other.
Yeah.
ordering. Tapos hanggang last two standing na lang sila. Kasi may iba pa silang kalaban before, 'di ba? Before
Oo.
that. And then by the end, parang when Samantha's had enough, she literally just approached the lady and was like, "Okay, sweetie. Whatever happens, he's gonna go home with me. So how about I just pay for your dinner and you be on your way?"
I know, right?
Pero yun yung go-getter, di ba? Parang
Oo.
tama na yung kompetensya. Ako naman din ang mananalo dito. Ililibre na lang kita, tapos go na.
Goods na tayo. Manny Talk says, paano tayo nagsimula? True story. Dating student Jack na minentor ni Senior Jack turned co-host sa umaga. Yun naging bestie sa una pero nagka-interest si Junior Jack sa jowa ni Senior Jack. Ayun, para-paraan na lang para di mag-split sa show. parang naging
Fanfic?
Mexican telenovela.
Fanfic ba to? Parang may parang akala ko, I thought it was going somewhere na realistic eh.
Oo eh.
Parang it took a turn somewhere na parang wait a second.
At
That
saka
did not happen.
Tsaka parang naging parang yung sobrang naging na siya talaga, yung
The drama.
because there's really something about Mexican telenovelas that are just so unrealistic, even compared to other telenovelas.
Yeah.
Parang everything else is child's play compared to Mexican telenovelas.
It's almost like, alam mo yung parang you're all in on the joke.
Yeah.
On the ridiculousness of the storyline. Pero G pa rin.
Right? And the top, paano tayo nagsimula, comes from ODH.
ODH says,
Ex-office mates tayo. Hindi tayo close noon. Hindi nga nagpapansinan. Pero after both resigning from that company, naisipan natin magkumustahan. Ang dami pala nating same interests in life. And then became good friends after they quit the office.
You know, that happens also. But at the same time, parang there's something na nakakalungkot about it. Na parang, sayang when we had all that time when we were physically around each other
Actually,
constantly,
no,
na
that's
hindi natin na-explore yung relationship natin and we weren't able to maximize all the time we had together. Parang alam mo yun,
Sa
sayang.
bagay, no? Hindi siya parang alam mo yun. Pero at least, it's never too late.
True.
Tapos hindi pa kayo encumbered by office politics,
Competition.
competition. So, yeah. What about us? What's our entry?
Paano tayo nagsimula?
Mm-mm.
But which one are we?
Any aspect of your life. Think of parang an interesting
Hindi ako,
aspect.
dali lang.
Sige.
Paano tayo nagsimula? Since, ako, RX na lang.
Sige.
Paano tayo nagsimula?
Mm.
Basically, a friend in high school, this was like third year high school, a friend just told me about RX.
Okay.
Kasi siya yung listener. Back then, honestly, I used to listen to yung mga nagpa-play ng mga sappy old songs.
Okay.
Yun yung mga trip ko before when I was younger. And then my friend was like, you should listen to RX. Like they play like mga boy bands and mga like yung mga bubblegum pop and all that. So mga Britney and whatever. So I was like, oh, okay, sure. I got curious. And then, yeah, I started listening. And
What slot?
who are you calling a sloth? Joke lang.
Ano pa nun? Mura pa yung mga ano nun. So, cheap slot. Hindi, di ba? Parang yung mga, kunyari, parking slot, di ba? Mura lang ang parking.
Walang slots. Wala. Hindi ko na alam. Wala akong pinipili.
Wala.
Ay.
Oh, slot nga. Just proved my point. Okay,
Shut up! Wala. Kasi
sige.
di ba, anytime Then usually, siguro mga afternoon. Kasi, after
ba siya
school
nun?
Sige. Pero there was also a time na I would listen to TMR even. Before.
Pero hindi ka
nag-entry nga ako, di ba, hindi mo binasa, tapos never na ulit.
Oo nga, tama.
One time lang. I was like, you had one chance, Chico, to win me over as a rusher. Di mo binasa entry ko, ha?
Nagpapadala ng entry sa TMR, pero saan ka bumisita?
Hindi na mahalaga yun. Ikaw dapat ang bibisitahin ko kung binasa mo lang yung entry ko. Di mo binasa. Di nag-move on ako sa ibang slot. No, but yun nga, it started there. Na parang I was just like, oh, sige. Someone told me about it. Started listening to it. Like, became a big fan of the station.
Yeah.
That, to the point that I would even call and go on air. And like, join portions and stuff like that. And then, yeah, I mean, diba, I never imagined that I would end up like here, literally.
Yeah.
I did think about, I wanted it. I wanted it as early as high school, obviously. Yun yung mga time that you're still considering what course to take, like yung mga career options mo. And I was like, you know what? Being a jock, that is such a cool job, especially for RX.
Yeah.
Like, everybody seemed so cool, attractive. Attractive kita doon. Diba? Very ganon. So I was like, you know what? I think I'll fit right in.
Okay.
So, yeah. Basically. And fast forward to today, yung dating hindi binabasa yung entry ko, di ba? Ngayon, co-host ko na.
Parang sabi ni Arthur Tolentino, may suggestion na siya na pwede kong entry. First day ni Hazel sa TMR, absent ako.
Sobrang walang kwenta ka. Hindi mo na nga binasa yung entry ko as a high school student na, alam mo yon, gusto ko lang namang mag-join sa show.
I promise you.
Alam mo, parang very
first day mo yun.
Parang very reflective of our past na as a listener and Chico as a DJ. Hazel sends entries. Chico, black.
Goodbye.
Black. Wala ka ngayon.
Alam mo, hindi ko talaga naalala. Anong sinabi mo? It was news to me that I was absent on your first day on the show.
And then, like, fast forward 20 years later, you know, they were like, okay, first official day as a Morning Rush co-host. Monday. Pagpasok ko, kami lang ni Rika. Tapos hindi pa nag-message na may sakit siya or what. Wala. Yung parang, si Rika pa went, nag-resign pa si Chico, tapos hindi niya sinabi.
So wait, so where was I?
You weren't feeling well. You didn't let us know.
Because that's so rare. You know this, even now that we're working with each other. Baka I was faking it.
Were you trying to send me a message? I didn't get it. Because it's like you're not getting rid of me.
I'm rarely sick.
You literally just didn't show up.
No, that
was so weird.
Alam mo, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Kasi, hindi, pero sa bagay, no? I'm not the kind...
Sabi ni Ina, may sakit ka nun. For real,
meron,
Chico.
totoo. Okay. Hindi kasi usually nga, I have to say, because I try to go to work pre-pandemic, obviously, not anymore now that, with COVID. Pero before, I would still try to go to work even if I wasn't feeling very well. So there's a tendency for me talaga na pag talagang hindi ko kaya, I wait last minute. So medyo hassle dun sa mga host ko kasi magsasabi ako na hindi ako makakapasok. Super papasok na ako. Tsaka ko lang marirealize na, okay, hindi ko kaya. So sorry, I can't go to work. So I can't tell you in advance.
Well,
Kasi
you
I
never
try,
told us, period. Like, you didn't say any
siguro nga, I was so sick.
message. Probably.
I was super
siguro
sick
feeling ko you woke up at like
siguro.
maybe like your usual 5 o'clock.
Tapos parang
And then you're like, and then you fell back
woozy
asleep.
na ako or something.
Siguro,
no?
oo.
Hindi ako maalala ko yun kung statement ako. Maalala ko. Maalala ko yun.
How mean!
Hindi kaya nga, hindi nga ako statement kasi hindi ko naalala. Oh.
Well, you made a statement nonetheless. And so did I. It's like, wala si Chico.
Ganon,
well, the show must go on.
I will show you. Hindi, ako siguro because it was so weird. I took up broadcasting naman. So obviously, the idea of joining radio was there, but it was never my thing. I mean, I don't like performing. I'm a very shy person. So I would always think that I'd be backstage, background kind of guy. So I was thinking a writer for a TV show or ganyan, or director, exactly. Since lookalike ko naman si Olivia Wilde. So alam mo yung I never thought of actually performing, being like either an actor or a DJ. Basta yung in front of the camera, in front of the mic. Never thought of that. But I did start as an intern in RX. And the person...
Wait a second. This was before you applied as a jock?
Way before. Way before. Because third year college, we needed to have internship in a TV station and a radio station. That's parang 20 hours. Parang
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You were an intern?
Yes. And the person in charge, Rafi Reyes. He was in charge of us interns. So
Akala ko batchmates kayo.
Hindi. Paengo! Paengo! Dala mo ginagawa nitong walang kwentang to. Tapos, pero in fairness, biglang sabi niya, okay, ikaw ang magsulat ng news. Syempre ako, challenge accepted. I knew nga na Rafi Reyes.
Ready ka nang magpabida nun, no?
Magpapabibo na ako. And I knew naman na Rafi Reyes was such a, stickler for grammar and, adjectives and the right...
Alam mo, feeling ko may hosting ka. Pag may word na adjectives, ma-adjectives ka na sa kaka-adjectives mo.
So, alam mo yon parang and yeah. Tapos alam mo, parang if I remember right, parang, syempre, dadaan mo na kay Rafi Reyes, di ba? I-edit niya yun, proofread. Parang diniretso na niya sa newscaster at the time. Sorry, at the time, wala pang newscaster ang RX. The one who delivered the news was the jock on board.
So parang hindi na kinailangan ng
parang
proofreading.
Parang hindi na niya in-edit. Parang pinroofread niya, pero walang mistake. So, diretso na. Oo, ginamit na nung, hello, especially after, syempre if you're in school, alam mo pa all the rules, all the, di ba, how to, tsaka yung iba ang writing for let's say literature, iba ang writing ng for news and on board. Dapat shorter sentences, wala masyadong mga dependent clause, subordinate clause. Dapat short and, snappy and enough na hindi maubusan ng hininga yung nagbabasa, di ba? So, yeah, I knew all of the rules. So, syempre pabibo ako kay Rafi Reyes.
So, ikaw ang favorite ni Rafi Reyes for a time?
Yeah, well, hindi. Ako lang yung at the time eh.
You were alone?
Oo, pero lahat ng magiging intern, sa kanya dadaan kasi siya yung in charge sa training. And tapos a lot of paperwork, like going through the mga, I don't know, folders and folders of siguro mga countdown. I don't know. Basta nagpa-file ako. So yeah, that's where I started. And I didn't know that fast forward maybe 2 years after that kasi junior ako noon eh. I entered radio senior. senior year ko. Tapos, after that, 1 year in another station and then I transferred to RX. So, little did I know, 2 years after that internship, I would be working here. So,
Wow.
yeah.
So, Rafi Reyes knew. He saw the potential.
The potential.
Alam mo talaga pag Rafi Reyes approved ka.
Mm-mm. Kaya sabi niya parang, ito tong Leah Michelle na to, may potential. Napaka-extra eh. Alam mo yun, napaka ready to perform na parang, oh what? Me? Okay, let me write the news.
Can you just imagine
Ready?
if we were like from the same batch? Tapos sabay tayong nag-intern or
Oh
nag-student jock.
My gosh. Alam mo yung biglang tatawagin yung RX president na, ay, boss, kailangan namin kayo. Bakit? May nagsasabunutan ng mga student jock.
I'm Rafi's favorite.
No, I'm Rafi's favorite.
Buti na lang hindi tayo magka-batch.
I can imagine.
You know, it can
Oh my
only
gosh.
happen like, once in a generation. So,
At saka ano to talaga, ito yung matutuloy na yung sabunutan sa
sa
Strata,
Strata
2000.
2000.
Oo. Ay, but yeah, that's how it started. And yeah, thank you for joining us.
Thank you. We hope you guys enjoyed today's show as much as we did.
We did.
Oo. May chance pa naman yung sabunutan sa Strata eh.
Oo.
Who knows?
May
Maybe.
panahon pa.
May panahon pa.
Yun ang first, yung kung naging student jock tayo. Second was nung pinag-awayan
Gigi
natin
Good
si
versus
Gigi
Jada
Good
Essence
versus
Hall.
Jada Essence Hall. And may pangatlo,
I
tignan
wonder
natin.
what's next.
Oo nga, tignan natin.
But anyway.
Siguro pag pag bumisita si Madonna dito, tapos biglang isang DJ lang daw ang pwede mag-interview.
Alam mo, you can interview, basta doon ako sa after.
hindi ganito. Kasi syempre may dibs ako kasi
Seniority.
Seniority
Of
sa
course.
sa pagka-stand, di ba?
Oo.
What if biglang we have 2 celebrities, international celebrities coming over. We've chosen RX as the official station. But you can only assign 1 jock to interview. Tapos yung 1 jock na yun ang magi-interview sa both celebrities. Yung dalawang celebrities, si Madonna at si Serena. Siyempre, ikaw yung may seniority kay Serena, ako yung may seniority kay Madonna. Sino ang pipiliin?
Sabunutan sa Strata 2000. Who's got more hair?
Mas marami ako mahihila sa'yo.
Dadala ako ng gunting. Razor ang dala ko.
Oh my, can you imagine? Oh my gosh. Siguro
Hindi na siguro sabunutan. Wrestling na yan eh. Feeling ko. MMA sa Strata 2000. Ganon.
Ay, nako.
Ay,
But
nako.
thank you for joining us.
Joyce. Thank you, Joyce. Sino si Joyce? Alam mo yun, thank you for joining us, guys. Thank you, Joyce.
Oh, thank you. You just call me Joyce.
Okay,
Jimenez?
we'll leave you now with our final song. We gotta go.
Bye, guys.
Stick around. Kayla's up next. Bye!